When I was an undergrad and graduate student at other institutions, student life and athletics were integral to my university experience. I played intramurals, I swam before my 8 a.m. classes, I climbed up the climbing wall, and I took full advantage of the medical services when I tore my ACL. A group of us regularly rented out university space and AV services for Halo games, and my hula hooping group booked practice space on campus. When I came to the U of T, I was sad that many of these options were no longer available to me. Paying non-academic incidental fees opens the doors to many services across the U of T campus for TGSA members. These are grouped into 3 areas: Hart House, athletics, and student life. The athletic facilities include 3 pools plus a pool at Hart House, 9 gyms, 2 tracks, 1 arena, 11 squash courts, 5 fields, 2 studios, 2 strength and conditioning rooms, they mean gyms, and 8 change rooms. There are intramurals, clubs, intercollegiate sports, bookable athletic spaces, personal training at a reduced cost. These fees also include drop-in fitness classes like yoga or Pilates, which is a huge savings considering that in Toronto you usually pay about $20 for a drop-in fitness class anywhere else. There's also extensive women's-only athletic programming, which is important for women who are reluctant or unable to swim or work out with men for religious or personal reasons. But as wonderful as these services are, it's important to know that these fees are not just about the gym. There are so many other services provided. These fees include access to all the non-athletic benefits of Hart House and the 12 offices run under the umbrella of student life. Some of these services at Hart House include Massage Mondays, that's right, free massage, debate and chess teams, choirs, their theater and art museum, academic spaces with free AV services, the Hart House Farms for retreats and outings, graduate mentoring, art classes, photography classes, public speaking classes, so many classes, and nutrition and dietary instruction. Student life includes the following services. There's International Student Center, which is really important for providing support, both legal and emotional, for students, for international students. There's the Aboriginal Student Services through First Nations House, the Career Center, which includes access to jobs on campus for visa students, and also support for finding careers after graduation. Academic Success runs things like conflict resolution for grad students and supervisors and communal workrooms for dissertation students who might otherwise disappear into the vortex of the library. The Center for Community Partnerships has a social justice mandate and connects students to community organizations. Student Campus and Community Development has around 750 student groups. There's housing services, the Multi-Faith Center, funding for various student-led initiatives, and Health and Wellness, which specializes in ADHD, trauma, and mental health. If we elect to pay these fees, we will also get access to the Early Learning Center, READ, subsidized daycare, the Family Care Office, and the Sexual and Gender Diversity Office. Now, some of you might wonder, well, you're going to be out of town for part of your degree. What do you get out of this? Well, benefits such as the online career center and online mental health tools are not location dependent. And with the residency requirements and stricter timelines of the newer conjoint programs, it is likely that most TST students will be in a position to use the on-campus services. These services are designed to support student development in mind, body, and soul, and are at least partially student-run. At Hart House, each standing community has a student chair, the same at Student Life, and quorum rules for the Council on Student Services requires a student majority. Students have a say in all aspects of these services, in what's provided and how much it costs, and they advise the university on budgetary issues. Some of you, when looking at the fees, are going to ask why so much, and why a lump fee? Why not just pay for the 1 or 2 services that you want, like access to Hart House or access to athletics? The reason for this is that the University of Toronto is committed to equal access. These incidental fees cover access to all the services under all umbrellas so that there will be no user fees. And so there won't ever be a case where students cannot access a service because they can't afford it. In summary, paying student life fees opens up access to thousands of dollars worth of services to us TGSA members. As you consider your position on this issue, I want to remind you of 2 things. First, think not only of what your needs are at present, but also what your future needs will be. Will you need daycare? Will you need the career services in a year or 2? And secondly, think of your fellow students. This is an all or none issue for TGSA members. We are all in or all out. By voting in favor of paying these fees, not only do you get access to a wide variety of services across campus, but you also enable your fellow students to access services they may need and are unable to afford outside of the student life benefits.